Alright, in another bout of exploring, I discovered all the house emblems. So,
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
that's awesome.
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Hufflepuff Relic House uniform. That's cool. Cool. Who said something about a bow truckle? I'll take it.
Nightmare forgetting in the trunk.
Alrighty. Where was I? Yeah, I was gonna do that, and I was gonna do beating a curse, then I'll talk to Sebastian.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Were you
There she
able
is.
to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Rather anticlimactic, but okay. Alrighty, Hogsmeade.
Practices of the dark arts should stick to fighting amongst themselves, if you ask me.
You don't ever want to find yourself in a puppy.
Witches and wizards, feast your ears!
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
You don't be a dick about it, dude. Money has very quickly become no longer an object.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Wrong way.
Those that go to Azkaban never had a chance in the first place.
Oh yeah, I can't fly here. I always try to do that. I always try to just fly away. I think I've been in here before.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Whee! Yeah, I've been here.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Also helps that I've been here before. Before I knew it was a, you know.
Should have known a herbologist would use devil's snare.
A troll's still dead, isn't it? Yep, okay. Oh yeah, because I think I looked at this and was like, this looks weird, like it's important for something later.
A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Stop looking at your phone and play the goddamn game.
Revelio.
Alright, I got everything in here. Well, clump juice. Need for Wigan Well potion. You can stop it with the ominous music game.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
What's up?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
A
Just
troll
measly
almost
old
killed
troll.
me.
Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Mm-hmm. Ew.
Need I remind you that you are studying at Hogwarts and not the Three Broomsticks? You'll never become an aura at this rate. So get your head out of your butterbeer and into a blasted wizarding book, for Merlin's sake.
Hey, you fucked up. I don't have parents to get a howler from, because apparently my parents don't like me very much. Oh yeah, so they wanted me to meet him in the Undercroft.
What are you up to now?
Do 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 do. Sup,
You'll never
buckaroo?
believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else.
Ready
References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic.
You also
when I
swore
know
that
more, I shall send an owl.
You also swore not to do any more of that. Both of us did.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Hey, how's it going?
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Don't make me bitch slap you across the face.
I am not letting this go.
As you shouldn't.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
You got it, brother.
It would mean a lot.
I never thought I'd. You know what? You are the Slytherin, my dude. You'd think Draco Malfoy is a hair gel using asshole. Sorry, Biscuit. I would love to help you, but the game has decided that that's not an option. All right, Poppy. What do you need? You are a long ways away from the school. Long time no see, Popster.
I've always said.
Nah, you know, it's only fair that I ride up
This
there on her
looks
friend.
intriguing.
Hello, Centaur.
Faster, High Wing! Let's go! Come on, High Wing! High Wing! Go!
Hippogriff can only do so much, me. Stop screaming at it. Wait.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh yeah, she's fine. You want to see her?
I should dismount here.
She lives in my sack now.
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
I've heard.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntown Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
It's cold as shit out here. Oh, hello, centaurs.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Could be. Oh my god!
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Makes sense.
This is...
Revelio. What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
I would not drink that if I were you, but okay.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts.
That jaguar pelt? Oh, it's a wolf, okay.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Wait for you, okay?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
He's weak. Yes, he is.
Always one in there. Except this time it's not just one, is it? It's the whole lot of us. All
Is there anything worth poaching near
That guy's dead.
Crowcroft? That warrants a look.
Oh no, you should have turned around. Peekaboo. Oh no. Don't say anything. That you wish you had.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
You coming? Come on, best friend.
Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
You sure you want to do that in a tent?
Dragons.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
They won't laugh at the kid wearing fingerless gloves.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with
Joink.
Revelio.
How are we supposed to? Oh, maybe that's it.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast. Frank, how nice of you to stop by.
Catch.
Expelliarmus.
I don't think you got unlucky. I was gonna say you were a lucky one who noticed us, but actually, in hindsight, I think you were quite unlucky to have noticed us. I did not mean to throw those. Rush Wolfcane. We were doing it before we got spotted, but okay. Oh, Hippogriff, kinda good. Why the goat? Oh wait, dang need to feed them, don't they?
Mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
What do you think?
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite a fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I want a dragon. I'll eat their food too. I got
Hello,
this.
Homura.
This is why I need a bow truckle. I need my own picket. No, I did that.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I'm taking their money while we're at it.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Expelliarmus!
Catch! Smite! Catch! Confringo! That wasn't Confringo. That wasn't Confringo, that's Confringo. Rock.
The land returns to the
Think you'll get it out here? Rather unwise coming back in.
Oh, Poppy's throwing plants at them. Rock. Mandrake. Oh, hi, can I help you?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You think you're cute because you can turn into a stupid dog? Can I drink? Thank you. How's that going for you? Yeah. Doink! Oh! Oh no, Poppy. Catch! Bonk. 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 Catch. Bonk. Box. Dead. He exploded. Bombada. Jesus Christ, I must have further than left. I wonder what I'm supposed to do here.
This may have been a bad idea.
No.
Suppose we'll find out.
Remember who your friends are. You wanna do a 180 there, brother? Oh, well, he's okay. Well, we did that. That's our fault. Guys, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I think you're just pissing it off. Yeah, you were just pissing it off. Now remember who's your friends! Remember who your friends are! Oh, it remembers who its friends are.
Incendio.
We've released that thing into the world to kill people now.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Well, they're all dead, so.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
I'm used to it.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
I got the room requirement.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Onward, sweeting.
Time you learned the transformation
Yay!
spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.